Welcome to Twisted Dice. I'm Darren, and today John is back in the studio, and we've got an epic, awesome little battle report lined up with John's awesome little man dance going on there.
No, you missed it. It was a good dance. It was an epic dance. I was doing the battle report through the motion and the act of dance.
That really dynamic,
Yeah, so you can't see my feet, but they're like going crazy.
It's like the Flintstones on
the little cars.
Yeah.
But we got Tyranids back.
This is going to be a good one. So we're going to have...
And we've got Space Marines, right?
The Emperor's Hands versus the Tyranids. And of course, today we're going to be using the Emperor's Hands as Ultramarines. And of course, we've got Calgar. Manius Calgar.
Double fist action.
That sounded so wrong.
Yeah, it did. but also so right.
Mate, it's going to be epic because we're going to have some of those big bugs coming over. Calgar's just going to go, whoosh, not today, sunshine.
Yeah, that might happen. That might happen. I've got such a silly Tyranid list. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. I'm so excited. It's going to be good. It's good.
So you're going to be all close combat. I'm going to be all shooting.
And we're going to just do something else. But look, let's stop. Stop right now. Let's have a pause. Let's take a deep breath. See that sub button? Press the sub button now. Let's wait. Ain't done it yet. Done it? Good, we can carry on now. Cool, that's good, let's go. So yeah, this is going to be epic, right? This is going to be fantastic. Can't wait. We don't get an opportunity to play each other that often, so it's always fun. So yeah, we're gonna have a right old ding dong and see what happens, right?
It's gonna be awesome.
It is gonna be awesome. So hopefully you can enjoy this, guys, and we'll. I think if we haven't said enough, we'll probably go and jump in and look at the armies, maybe.
So then, moving over to troops, we're going to be going with 4 squads of intercessor squads. 2 squads are going to be armed with Stalker Bolter rifles, and then the other 2 are just going to be armed with bolt rifles. And then I'm going to have a single squad of the infiltrators, wherever they're hiding very well right in front. Moving over to heavy, we're going to be going with a squad of 5 Hellblasters. They've done very well for me in the past. And then, of course, we're going to be going with the awesome, super cool Executioner tank. Hopefully against some of the big bugs, John will be able to take out some of the big bugs quite quickly. Not as good as he used to be, but he still has a place in the Ultramarines army. And then moving over to the last lot of troops, which is going to be the fast. And then the last squad is the Interceptor squad, just a squad of 3 with those awesome bolters. Hopefully come in deep strike, possibly take out some of John's back lines. That's the plan. So 2,000 points of Ultramarines. Hopefully they're going to defend this planet well.
And here is my 2,000 points of Hive Fleet Voro. The Tyranids are back in the house representing, and I'm doing something really risky today, guys. I am going to be running a combat-orientated Tyranid list, so this is not going to necessarily be easy, but we'll see. I've tried to make it as fun and hopefully as good as maybe I can, question marks. Comments in the comments below. So what have we gone for? So first of all, I've decided to go for a high fleet of Behemoth, and it's all Behemoth. So I have got a Battalion detachment, a super heavy detachment auxiliary, and a fortification detachment. So yeah, we've maxed out, so we're spending loads of CPs. In fact, I'm spending just tons and tons of CPs, so hopefully I don't need too many through the game because I don't have very many to spend. But let's go through the battalion first of all. So in my battalion, I have got 2 Neurophropes. They're just pretty good, they're pretty cheap and cheerful HQ, but can do quite a lot of psychic support, which is really helpful within a Tyranid army. So I always find bringing these is a pretty good tactic. We then got a HQ of the Flying Hive Tyrant. It's a long time since I've brought a Flying Hive Tyrant, but I thought let's give him a go. He is going to have the Reaper of Obliterex, which is the relic which makes the bone sword super nasty. I've got the Devourers in there for a little bit of shooting. He's got toxin sacs and adrenal glands. Everything that can pretty much has got that in this list. It's kind of going with that theme of combat. Then we've got into troops choices. I have 4 units of Rippers. One of them I've got four strong. The rest of them are all the minimum 3-man squads. Into a elites, I have got the Maleceptor, a late substitution into this list, but I've brought him in there. He's one of my newest models. I love the model. He's so cool. Just can't get enough of this guy. I'm not sure whether he's still competitive at his points. It's quite limited use, but that stratagem to minus strength can come in clutch. So let's hopefully that is useful today and that he makes some of those 170 points back. Then my other elite slot, I have just a minimum unit of Hive Guard. Yeah, absolutely, I am crazy. You never ever have a Tyranid list without 5 or 6 of these guys, but we've gone for 3. I don't know how much work this will do for me, but at least it's a small footprint, much easier to kind of hide and to keep them out of line of sight, which is one good thing. But obviously they're not Kronos. Yeah, so they might struggle doing the sort of damage they normally do, but hopefully they give me some sort of heavy hitting power in a list that really lacks sort of pretty much any shooting. Then into heavies, we have got a Trigon. And we have a Trigon Prime. Trigon Prime I've properly kitted out, so he will have the monstrous size adaptation, which is going to give him the extra strength, the extra attack, and the extra strength, extra attack, can't remember something else. Anyway, so he's going to have monstrous size, and then I have also given him the scythes, the Behemoth relic. So they're for monstrous size, so I can use them on him, and they will give me the flat 3 damage. But he's got the he's got the additional damage from the monstrous size, which is nice, and then he's got toxin sacks as well. So he has got the potential of doing 5 damage on a 6, which is quite nice, quite tasty. It's extra -1 AP, that's what it is. So it's -4 AP. And then the last in the heavies is we have got a Tyranifex. He's got the acid spray. I think that's the best way to run. Gives me a little bit of shooting, and he's a big heavy hitter in the middle, so why not? He doesn't have adrenal glands or the toxin sacs, but he's pretty much the only thing that doesn't. Then moving into my super heavy auxiliary, I've got the Scythed Huragil. Massive waste of points, but he is super fun. He has got that nasty flamer. I've given him the I can't remember what it's called now. Something. Basically the adaptation that gives him a 5-up invuln and means that he really doesn't deteriorate, which is really handy. He's a obviously big nasty heavy hitter, and if he gets into combat he can do an awful lot of damage. And that flamer is also very useful as well. It's very good, and hopefully it'll be good against Marines. So that's something, but they tend to die real quickly, these guys, particularly against kind of Marine shooting, which is, as we know, pretty nasty. And then finishing off the list, I have a fortification, and I've been absolutely raving about these. I think they're absolutely amazing, and that is the Sporocyst. This is a very cool unit. Can obviously spawn out spore mines. It fits perfectly in the aggravate section of the C.A.P strategy. If you haven't already, make sure it's a must for all you Tyranid players. I'll put a link in the description below for all the C.A.P videos, so you can check out some real high-tech Tyranid tactics. And I will be using that today, guys, so you will see the C.A.P strategy in full effect, in not exactly an optimized way of playing it, but we will still try and stay true to the C.A.P strategy and see how we get on. So wish us luck. That's my 2,000 points of Tyranids. I think I'm going to need it today against a very nasty Marine army, and see whether the Ultramarines can stand up to the might of High Fleet Voro. So let's see. Wish us luck, and we'll take it from there.
So both sides are set up. The Ultramarines have gone to this side, and then on the other side is the Tyranids. Objective markers, we've got 1, 2, 1 in the center, 3 and 4 is just there. So what we're saying in the center is the building in the middle is going to be the objective, and what we're saying, bottom's pretty much anywhere on that building can score it.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, nice and simple. And then, so for myself, knowing that we've got the Tyranids going to be deep striking in, so John has taken a lot of units into reserve.
Yeah.
So
I've got the Trigons, 2 big Trigons, the Trigon Prime standard Trigon. I've got a couple of units of Rippers, and I've also got the Flying Hive Tyrant, all to come down and hopefully cause some trouble, maybe.
Yes, that worries me a little bit. So, for myself, bearing that in mind, so depending on obviously who goes first, I've deployed myself, so I'm nicely spread out. I don't want any of those big bugs dropping in behind me, because if they do, they're going to cause me a lot of hurt and a lot of pain, and I don't want that.
You've got enough big bug spray, right?
Yeah, I've got some killer bug spray. I've
Yeah.
got one of those big zapper guns. Right, let's go for that all-important roll. Ace, do you feel lucky?
Not really, but we'll see. Let's go for it.
Oh,
It's
no.
not a bad start. It's not a bad start.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to go first.
You sure? Yeah, that's not what we want.
Right, the bugs are back in town. Movement 1 for the bugs. Fairly aggressive. So what I've done is Hive Guard to stay where they are. I've corrected the stratagem for the Maliceptor to -1 strength for anything that shoots at him and anything within 6 inches of him. So he's done that, which is cool. He's then moved forward. The big old scythed Huragils hammered up through the middle to try and get as close and into the action as he can. I know he's going to be a bit of a bullet magnet, but we're just going to fly him in there, see how he gets. The Rippers have moved on to this objective over here. My characters have moved up close, making sure we've got the cover of the monsters so they can't get targeted. My Tyranifex has moved over to this side. He's hopefully going to come up this way, but at the moment he's just going to have to sit there. And that's more or less what we've done. But then at the end of the turn, end movement phase, we've spawned 3 spore mines from the Sporocyte. So they're causing a bit of trouble there, just going to be a bit of blocking, and if they don't get dealt with, then they can charge in and start to blow up and do some cool stuff. And then I've double moved these guys here, and they're on that objective. Still being taken by the Marines at the moment, but hopefully we can do something about that. And that's going to be my movement, so quite happy with that. We'll just have to now see if we can do some work with shooting. It's going to be fairly minimal because we've got quite a lot of blocking in the middle there, and I don't really have very many guns, but we'll see. So we're going to go into the psychic phase first of all. I am going to do psychic ritual from my bug in the middle there. So let's see what we can do. See if we can get it off. So we do get it off on a 7, so that's my one for this turn. So he can't do any more psychic powers. And then we will do, this guy here is going to do Catalyst onto the big Scythed Huragil. He does Peril, but I will take it because it's important for me to get it off. So he does 2 wounds to himself, and then the Scythed Huragil now has Feel No Pain on him. This guy here, there's nothing for him to do with any range because these guys are out of line of sight, can't see over the other side. So that'll be the end of the psychic phase. I will put a little marker on them just so we remember that he has lost a couple of wounds. Shooting, we can pretty much fly straight into shooting because it's pretty simple. So let's start off with the Hive Guard. It's more or less all I've got to shoot. So the Hive Guard, obviously ignore line of sight, all that sort of goodness. They're going to shoot into the Marines that are cowering in their bunker. Let's see if we can kill 1 or 2 of those, would be tasty. So only 3. They, in the end, I decided not to move the lone one round the back. So we are hitting on 3s, but no rerolls, no Kronos in the house today. And that's 2 misses, so can't complain too much about that. I now need 2s, of which I got all of them. So this is -2 and gets no bonus for cover because it ignores cover. So this will be 5s. No, so all go through. So they are D3 damage each. So the first one kills 1, second one takes 1 wound, next one kills 1, and then the last one just takes 1 wound. So not too bad. Could have been a lot worse for Darren. The question is now, do I spend yet another 2 CPs to try and finish them off? I quite like the idea of trying to kill them, to just try and make sure that I'm going to kind of hold that objective and cause no issues. I don't want him charging out and killing the Rippers. So yeah, I'm going to spend 2 CPs. I'm literally now down to 4 CP, my first turn, but I'm going to shoot them again because I think it's the right thing to do. And again, 2 misses, so odd statistically. And then all wounds. So again, Darren, hopefully you get a little bit better luck this time. So we need 5s. Yeah, much better. So he saves 2, so 2 go through. The first one will definitely kill 1, and then the next one is only a 2-1 wound. Okay, so not too bad. Then we will shoot the Sporocyte. So the Sporocyte is armed with the Death Spitters. I am going to shoot these at the unit of Marines that's in cover. We'll do the unit that's up above, yeah?
Yep.
From the top one. So we'll see what we can do. These don't generally do a lot of damage because the ballistic skill of 5+ tends to kill them, but we'll see whether we can do some work. Here we go. So looking for 5s. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So that's very under average, but I just get just the 1.
Welcome to orc shooting.
Yeah. And I need 3, so let's try 5. Yeah, so I get it. It is -1, but that's kind of countered by the cover, so we need a 3+, which we do make, no problem at all. And with that, I don't have any other shooting. Nothing else is in range. That's going to be that is going to be my turn. I think you probably owe me a morale over there.
Probably.
So 4 plus you've lost.
No.
Well, if you lost 3.
Yeah. Leadership 8.
Yeah, and you're Ultramarine, so you get +1 leadership as well.
Yeah.
So you're fine. You're fine. No problem at all. So no more casualties from the Marines. Don't have to take one of the, what are they called, the new checks, because you have to fail it, don't you, first?
Yeah, you have to fail it, and then it's...
And then you have to take that funny check. I'm still getting used to that. That's the one thing that's very, very strange in 9th edition, because it's completely new dynamic. But there we go. Cool, so that's my turn. Yeah, it's all good. So I get my points for that. I didn't get anything else at the moment, but we're all good. We're all good with that. Fine.
And then for movement wise, it's pretty much just trying to get myself in a position where I can kind of destroy off the big fortress there, which is spitting out all the horribleness that potentially once they get into combat are going to absolutely rip me apart, which we don't want. And of course we've got that big fella with 24 wounds smashing through the buildings, desperately coming after some Tyranid flesh to take back to the hive mind. I've got to try and deal with those 2 threats quick ASAP, because what's coming in next, if I don't deal with them quick, John is going to absolutely punish me. Over here, and then the last lot of guys just here, they've just pulled out just so we can get a clear line of sight onto the Rippers to try and dumb those down to stop John from scoring points on the next turn. And then of course they're set up nicely for the next turn to score out of the center board. No psychic, so we're going to go straight into shooting.
Okay guys, so we are now into the shooting phase for the Marines. Darren is poised to now unload his heavy payload onto these bugs and see whether he can make a dent. He's a little bit worried about what's coming in the next turn, so he definitely wants to make a little bit of an impact now to try and take down the numbers a little bit. So we'll see how he gets on. Wish him luck, guys. So what do you want to kick off with, Darren? What are you going to start with?
Let's go with trying to kill off some of these rippers first of all.
Okay.
So let's get. So this is the bolt rifles, so they've got 3 shots apiece.
So these are these dudes here, shooting in.
I think this is going to be a good time to do this.
Okay. So lots of shots because these are the standard now. They've gone up to, with the new update, have gone up to 3 shots each. They have got no AP, but he's hoping that the sheer volume of shots should be able to shred through these poor little rippers. So we'll see. Wish him luck. Here we go. Okay, so needing 3s. I can see a few misses in there.
It's not bad.
Looks probably about average. Probably about average. So can't complain about that. We're now looking for 3s again. That looks good.
So that's 9 saves, John.
I don't like that very much, Darren.
Yeah,
that's a little bit mean.
You've still got loads of saves on them.
7, 8, 9. Okay, so I only have t-shirts, so we're looking for 6s. I do pull off a couple, which definitely kills 1 base, which kills 2 base, and then it takes a wound off the other. So we'll take these 2 from here, and then we'll pop a wound here. Okay, so here we go. Right, next up, Darren.
Next up, we're going to go with. We've kind of got to clear some of the chaff off at the beginning with the little spore mines.
Okay.
So we're going to go with the standard bolters again from the bottom.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a little tip. They're all individual units, so you might want to do them piece by piece.
Oh, that's nasty.
That's fine because you can use different guys at different targets. It's fine. So you just need to allocate them all at the beginning. And this is your other unit of your standard ones, right?
Yeah,
so
that's
you've
it.
got 1 unit of Stalkers, haven't you?
I've got 2 units of.
You've got 4 units, of course. Yeah,
yeah.
so 2. Yeah, perfect. It should still be fine.
Okay, so and then I have to do that and that. So we'll start from going that way.
Yeah, I'll take them all off. It was only 1. They don't have a save, so they have a 7+ save. So. Yeah,
unless they're in cover, they're not.
Well, exactly. But it's more the fact that you could fluff the 3 dice. You're not fluffing 6 dice on each one.
No.
So I just thought I'd see if you missed one.
But the main thing is, you put them there for was to stop me from getting into combat,
Absolutely.
and that was a really good tactic. Anything to stop that from the dying is a win-win, right?
Yeah, and it's also it's some bolters that would be going into my pod, which they can't go into their pod now. So anything like that is obviously it's beneficial.
Yeah.
I didn't pay anything for that unit. They don't count as any victory points or anything like that because they're spore mines. So it's kind of a win-win for me. And if he doesn't kill me, I'll make some more.
But this is the worry. This is the worry.
So yeah. Next up,
we'll go with the Stalker Bolters next.
Yes.
They've got a range of
30 inches.
30 inches is massive.
They got big range. Big range. Big beefy boys they are.
Ooh. It's where do I go for? So you've hidden those away quite nicely.
Yeah.
30 inches is not a great range when you think about it.
It's not when they're sitting in the corner cowering like a cowardly little kids.
We're Marines.
Is that what they do?
Yeah.
Is that what they do on a Friday
They
night?
sat on the building and go, we're Marines. Come get us, boy. Right, so let's do, these boys are going to shoot off into, let's go straight into the... You're
going for the pod.
Let's go for the pod.
Yep, no worries.
We're in heavy doctrines at the beginning, so they're classed as heavy bar.
They are heavy, yeah, they're heavy ones. Yeah, so they do go up to -3 now, which means I won't get a save. Okay, so 3 hits.
And is in Calgarin range?
I would have thought so.
Yeah, he would be.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice, tasty. So that's all hits. You'll need 5 now. There's still only strength 4. You get 1. I get no save, so it does the 2 damage. Okay, so not too bad. Do you know what you want to do next, Siren?
Yeah, the next squad is going to do the same.
Okay, that's just mean. Why'd you do that?
Ooh, lovely. I don't really want to start firing chaff straight at them straight away, because it's kind of not where we want to be. So I'm tempted, really tempted to go with. I'm gonna have to fire some big stuff at it, and You're forcing me, John. You're
forcing your hand, Darren.
You're forcing me. How many wounds have got left? 8.
It's only got 8 wounds left, yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go with the Dreadnought.
Yep.
I really want to go try charge into it so I can then pull myself around to the objective, and then kind of. But then it ain't gonna really. I've got to try to destroy it. I can't let you keep walking towards me, and I want to stay away from that Ribley as best I can. So we're gonna go with. Because if I can pull him forward a little bit, I can try. I'm going to sacrifice him a little bit, but pull him forward to kind of block him from running towards me. Yeah. Because I don't want him getting onto my tank just as, straight away.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I don't want to chuck these straight away, because if I fire them and I lose some straight away, that's going to hurt. They got a 36-inch range.
Not those ones, because they're not heavies, are they? It's not 36. I think they're 30. I think you're going to be
well in range. Yeah,
you're going to be in range.
Well in range, because it's just things. So
yeah.
Now they could. I'm tempted to just go these straight into the drop pod. But I need everything to clear that thing. Okay, John, I'm waffling on.
I know.
We need to get on. So I'm going to go with the big tank.
Yeah, we're going big tank now. We've gone for 3 different units now, Darren. You sure?
Yeah, going to go with the big tank.
Final decision?
Final decision,
right.
On the doors. So
Big
we're going to go
tank.
with the big tank.
Yep,
we're going to go with the big gun into your big fella running forwards towards me.
As you're going into the side.
Yeah, so the big gun into there, and then we're going to...
did to you, but there we go.
The Gatlin Cannon is going to go into him.
Okay.
Got to remember exactly what guns he's got. He's like a...
he's a walking gun himself. Really,
yeah, he's like an abattoir of guns.
All the guns.
He's the abattoir of guns. Let's go with the Icarus Iron Hail Heavy Stubber.
Okay.
As you can tell, I'm not
I love it.
Current Marine player, but I'm getting to love the
loving the Marines.
thing.
Loving the Marines.
So these don't get the re-rolls because obviously...
But they all hit. They don't get the -1 anymore, do they? I think they just...
they all hit, yeah.
They all hit, because they don't get that -1 against ground targets anymore, I don't think. That's right, I think.
Yeah.
Is that right?
No, it just adds 1 to flight and subtracts 1 to hit rolls.
Oh, so you do.
So,
so 3 misses then.
3 does miss.
Cool. And you can't re-roll because it's only core for Calgar's re-rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Ooh, does that change?
I'll tell you what, guys. Let's make sure we're not making a continuous mistake here, and we'll go and check the FAQs and we'll come back. Alright guys, stop screaming at us. I know, we both know. We're very sorry, Darren. Are we sorry?
Look,
say sorry.
I'm really sorry.
There we go.
See, puppy dog eyes and everything.
Puppy dog eyes, there you go. So, yes, I know you said it, but you're absolutely right. So, Calgar basically got the same treatment as all chapter masters. So, it's 4 re-rolls, but it's only 1 core unit within 6 inches. So, look, we've done is done. We're not going to go draw back and work out exactly what those stalkers could or couldn't done. It is done and dusted now. It's not a problem. I'm not crying. I'm not salty. Darren didn't try and cheat me, I promise. But we've caught it now, so it's just 1 unit within 6 inches gets, and it's got to be a core unit, and it gets the full re-rolls. But that's it. It's done. We've done it. We'll move on. I'm sorry. Let us off, please. Don't turn off, please. Let's go. Right. So no re-rolls. So 1 missed, right?
That's it.
And it's strength 7.
It's
strength 7. Against my toughness of 6.
No, it's actually toughness. Strength 6.
Strength 6. Okay,
yeah.
So
4s.
Just the 1.
Yeah.
Minus.
So it's -1. It is a heavy, so it'd be -2.
Nope. 2 damage.
Nah, it's only 1 damage.
Only 1 damage. Okay.
Only 1 damage. We're gonna go with the heavy bolter next. So 6 shots from that.
Yep.
So 1's missed. I'm guessing you're 6. Yeah.
So 2.
3. Heavy bolter strength 6. Sorry, I do apologise.
So
sorry, John. The heavy stubber.
Yeah.
Was strength 4, but it was still gone through anyway because it's on 5s.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one is strength 5 -1, so it's -2.
Missed.
Yeah.
4, so it's just 2. Yeah, 2 more.
That's nice. What are we on now?
5 wounds left.
Ooh, we're slowly going through.
Slowly chewing through.
So we're going to go with the Iron Halo, the Iron Rail Heavy. No, that can't be right. Can't have 2 stubbers, can you?
It has got 2 stubbers, yeah.
Yep.
It's got 1 little stubber and then 1 Icarus stubber.
Let's do the little stubber next.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm loving this vehicle.
Oh, so many guns.
It's like, yeah, it's better than the Obliterator. Obliterator's meant to have all the guns. Right, 3 shots.
Yeah. All
3 hits.
5s.
Nothing.
No wounds.
Not meant to be, man.
Not meant to be.
So we're going to do the Icarus rocket pod next. So
1
for
shot.
1 and
No hits.
nothing. Nope. I'll do the Fragstorm launcher next onto that. So D6 for 2, for 1.
Yeah. 5s.
Nope.
No wounds.
Okay, so we're moving on the 2 big guns next. I did fire the rocket pod onto the wrong thing, but
Don't worry.
it doesn't matter.
Don't
It
worry.
still missed.
Don't worry.
So let's do the heavy destroyer next. So this is where I need some magic.
Yeah, he does. He needs some magic. Both
2
hit.
hits.
That's good.
So strength 10,
Yeah.
-1 because of your
Yeah.
shenanigans.
Yeah, but still
So-
winning on 3s.
Okay, this is where I spend my first CP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does
Need that.
Both wounds?
Yeah,
I
both
didn't
wounds.
see the other one, sorry guys. There we go.
Yeah, it's a 3 and a
3.
3 and a 4.
Perfect. It's minus more, so I'm going to get my 5 up invuln. So 5 up invuln needed. Here we go. Wish me luck. No, both get through.
This is the magic, John.
Oh, that's the magic.
This is the magic shock.
Okay, so we just looked through again, just for clarification, guys. So sorry if it's and Darren might even click this out, but it's actually done 11 damage. So it was a rolled a 4 and a 3. So because of the pluses, it's done 11 damage, which is pretty good, right?
It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good.
That's not bad.
Lesson
So-
to be learnt though.
Lesson to be learned.
Don't
yeah.
trust Battle Scribe.
Don't trust
Battle Scribe, get it wrong. It's Battle Scribe says it's D6. It's not.
It's
It's
not D6.
D3 plus 3, and that's what we needed to double check.
It is.
So,
Right, let's go.
always
What's
best to check
next?
the
What's
rules.
next? What's next?
so
What's
next up we're going to go with the Gatlin Cannon, which is
Yep.
going to be the next, which is 6 shots, 12 shots,
12 shots.
12 shots, and that's going on to the big fella again. And let's get some more dice. There we go. The 2. Here we go. And for nothing, because it's T6.
T6, yep. So no wounds. Okay.
No worries. I'm beginning to think that would have been better off than the other dude, but needed to take the big fella out. So we're going to go with the next fella here.
Yep.
So he's going to shoot. So we're going to do the Gatlin into your vehicle,
Into
and then
the pod.
into the pod, and then we're going to do the
torso.
big gun into the big fella.
Okay, go for it. Are you overcharging the big gun?
I think I'm going to overcharge it because what's that? 2
Goes to 3 damage rather than, so it goes to strength. Either it's strength 8,
Yeah,
or it's strength 9 if you overcharge.
I think that's where we want to go, really, isn't it?
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, it's it's D6, isn't
It's
it?
D6, yep. So the big guy for 1 shot. I've already used a reroll. Hits. Yeah. Misses. Fails. Okay.
Where was you?
Sad times, Darren. Sad times.
It is very sad times.
Okay, so next up, we've got the Gatlin Cannon. Is this 12 again? Because it's the little mini one.
I
isn't
think it's 6. But I'm going to double check.
it?
Because
Yeah.
I need... no, heavy... Oh, it's not that one, is it? It's got the Onslaught
What's that?
Gatlin Cannon, which is 8 shots.
8 shots. Cool.
8
there we
shots.
go. That's why we check these things. Right, 8 shots. Here we go.
We work while you play.
Right. So 2 misses. Not too bad. Again. So this goes down to... So this is strength 5, is it?
This is strength 5.
So it goes to strength 4. So it's actually needing 6s because I'm.
This is on this.
Oh, this is on this.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Take that back.
So
So it needs
you also
5.
have 6 in you, and that's nothing.
It's nothing still. Okay.
So then the rocket pod onto him.
Yeah. Nope.
Don't go cold on me now. Hits.
Yeah.
Wounds.
That's wound. It's heavy, is it?
It is a heavy. Yes, heavy. Oh, it's D3, which I got 1 anyway.
Minus what?
It'll be -2 at the moment, but it's normally hit -1. 2 damage.
Yeah, 2 damage. So he's down to 3 wounds left.
Okay, now this puts a bit of pressure on me on what I do. Oh man, this is interesting. Okay, so we're going to go with the Hell Blasters. I'm gonna risk it all for a biscuit. The Hell Blasters, this is where I needed to save the rerolls. If I'd known that, would have gone on those.
Yeah,
because that is
but then
massive.
you got 2 units for the price of 1, so you can't complain too much, right?
So we're going to shoot these all onto your big fella.
Okay, overcharge him.
We're going to overcharge.
Oh baby, here we come. It's gonna cook some Marines. Are you ready? I'm ordering. Can I order 3 toasted Marines, please?
You're not
I'll
getting
have
those
them with a side of bread, please. 3 toasted Marines.
Otherwise, there's only 1 wound.
Pardon?
It's only 1 wound otherwise, and it's like I need to dumb him down.
Toast me some Marines. Come on, Darren.
So, has he got 11 wounds? He's taken 11 wounds.
He's taking 11 wounds.
Oh God, this is.
Come on, toast me some Marines, please. Toasty, toasty.
Don't fail me.
Here we go. Toasty.
Do not fail me.
Toasty Marines. Come on. Oh, he's lucky. He's lucky. Oh.
I felt it. I ain't gonna lie, I felt it.
There we go. We'll team this, but no dead Marines. That's good. So wait a second. So these are strength.
Be strength
7. No, strength 8. So
yeah.
they go down to strength 7 because of the -1.
Yeah.
So they need 5s to wound me. You did not wound me.
That is not cool, man.
Yeah, not wound me.
That is not cool, man.
That's very cool.
So
I would have preferred toasted Marines, if I'm being brutally honest.
I'm not wanting toasted Marines.
All right.
I need to clear sign cop because you're going to scale that objective. They got that objective there, and it's kind of like, okay, right.
Okay, so after Darren digging deep in his Codex of Glory, he can't find anything else to try and hurt me some more in the shooting phase. So we will now go on to the assault phase. Have you got some charges you would like to go with?
If it's meant to be, he's going to have a go and charge at him.
Okay, and that is your own charge?
Not yet.
Okay.
I might have to think about the other one.
That's fine, that's fine.
Let's do it.
Let's do it then.
Yeah, it's meant to be. It's meant to be. So let's move him over. Any Overwatch?
Nope. I should have nominated that first. I was going to Overwatch for a start. But I'm not overwatching
Yeah, that's true.
with strength 5 weaponry against a toughness 7 big old dreadnought. That's not going to happen.
So they do that over to here.
Yep.
See, I need to clear these off to stop you from scoring any points at all. I need to put some pressure on you. You're going to shoot them anyway, so they're dead each next turn regardless. Because I can't see them surviving against the Hive Guard. So they're going to have a go at charging into the little rifters there.
Go for it. Go for it. Yeah, I should think they're... Because they're on the ground floor, right?
Yes.
So they're on. They're in. Yeah, they can walk straight through there.
So we're going to go there and charge onto him.
No bothers.
And that is all the charge. There's nothing there to charge.
Okay. So
we're going to start with the Redemptor. We're going to get some dice and we're going to be back to you.
Okay, so here we go. So let's go for this Dreadnought. The Dreadnought's going to try and chomp the remainder of the Spore Site.
What we're going to do, we're just going to do that cheeky little piling to there.
Yep.
Probably going to regret this. Splatty, splatty. Wow, that's good. We needed that the other way around, but it's fine. Choose.
That's enough, because I only got 3 wounds left, so I'm dead because it goes straight through my armour. And so we'll just see death throws. Does he kind of explode as he goes out? Oh, I saw a 6 from it there.
Yeah, I did as well, and I'm like, no!
But that is the Spore Assist gone. And did you want to consolidate?
No, I'm going to stay put.
Okay, there we go. So next up, I'm not going to interrupt, funny enough. So we have the Mighty Marines on the poor defenceless Rippers that mind their own business. No difference in their profiles, so go for it. So, okay. Not bad, not bad. So 2 misses. And then we're looking for 3s.
Didn't they have something where they automatically hit on 6s?
No, that's for the guns.
Ah, right. Yeah, that's what I'm getting confused.
Looking for 3s. Got
That's
them all.
all of them.
So what's that, 5?
That's 5.
Okay, here we go, guys. No saves. So 1 had already lost 1 wound, so that kills him, and that kills the other. That kills both of them. They are dead. Marines have cleared off.
And just as used as before.
And that's why I desperately really wanted to see them off with the Hive Guard. They got a little bit unlucky with their second volley.
Welcome to Marine Power.
There we go. But maybe it's part of the plan, because they're now sitting there going, hello, they don't even need...
Well, they're going to die anyway.
Well, they don't need the Hive Guard to shoot them now. Hive Guard can shoot something else.
Well, they're going to shoot anything, so I'm not worried.
He says that.
I'm not worried.
I'm
not worried.
It's
I'm not
fallen
worried.
into my trap, the hive mind.
Not at all.
Right, okay. So with that, That's the end of your turn?
Do I want to pile in?
That is the question. Do you want to pile in?
I can't jump back in the building because I've got to go moving towards the closest.
This is
and
correct.
I'm not. I'm just gonna stay put.
You're going to stay put?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Just face your impending doom head on,
Mate,
right?
they're just like, whatever, man.
Bring it
You're
on.
gonna miss.
Bring it on.
You're gonna miss. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do
Perfect.
it. Bring it on, man.
Well, a pretty good turn by the Marines. I think they would have loved to have seen off the big guy. That's without a doubt. But they've killed the pod, which is cool. They've made sure they've stopped me from taking that primary at the beginning of the turn, which is important for them. So I think Darren's done pretty much what he can do. Yeah, we'll work out the points for the first turn, and we'll come back in turn 2 for the... And end the movement. So again, we're just going to stick to the C.A.P strategy is the plan. So from a secondary point of view, I didn't do too bad last turn. So I got my on all front, engage on all fronts. And I also got my psychic power psychic ritual. So what I didn't get was the rise the banner. So I need to do that. So I made sure that we're going to do that. So this guy here, he's moved over. He's going to make sure that he raises the banner. That's the kind of plan. And then other than that, what I just desperately need to do now is I need to make sure that I need to clear his troops off the middle here. That's important. I need to clear those guys there. I need to kill off this dreadnought. I've got a possible charge onto his repulsor there from my Hive Tyrant. Before he does some shooting. This guy here can also charge into his dreadnought, and this guy can charge into his dreadnought if I need to. I'm hoping that potentially from the shooting it might be enough, but we've got to keep our options open and see what we can do. I've got the Hive Guard have stayed stationary. They're going to hopefully put some damage into those Marines. We've got options here. We've got lots of options what we want to do. But ultimately we just need to now make sure we can clear as many of these objectives as possible, because ultimately the game plan in 9th edition is all around holding objectives, and I can't have Darren scoring big on the primary next turn. So that's the big strategy. We're going to try and do some damage, see how we get on. So and again, we are going to create the stratagem at the end of the movement phase. For this guy will be -1 strength against this guy here, which is cool. Well, because there's nothing else within range apart from himself. So we're going to go into the psychic phase now. The first psychic power we are going to do is we are going to cast Psychic Ritual from my Malaceptor. And we do not get it off, so I need to spend a CP, which is my freebie.
Oh, you got a freebie, have you?
Well, not a freebie, but
the
one I gained back. So I went up to 5, and now
I was thinking,
back to...
what is this? This ability that you talk of, sir?
I'd like a freebie, but no. This is the one that I gained at the beginning of the turn. So here we go. That gets it off. Perfecto on a 7.
I was kind of hoping you have a double 1 that time.
I know, and I've had that happen before. That's the
praying
only problem
for a
with
double
Psychic
1.
Ritual, is it can be a bit of a killer. So I get that off, so that's cool. And then next up, we are going to cast the Behemoth +1 to wound onto this big guy here.
Double 6 or a double 1.
He gets it off on a 7. So now his combat's +1 to wound. Which is pretty good.
That's good.
Pretty good, Dan. Pretty good.
That is very good.
Pretty good. Then we will cast...
The guy in front, he's like already dead, so he's like a half-dead Marine sat in a tank. He's like,
yeah.
mate, you're just going to free me from my my pain and sorrow, so it's fine.
And then we're going to do Feel No Pain onto this guy here.
Double 1. Double 1.
No, gets it off again.
No.
So that's good. And I think that is the end of my psychic phase. So we'll go into shooting now, is the plan. And we will start off with, the question is, what do we do now? I think, what do we need to do? So, I'm going to kill these little Marines here, first of all, with the flamer from this guy here.
Sure.
That's what I'm going to do. So, 2d6. Let's see how many shots we get. Okay, that's
pretty
not
good.
Too bad. Cannot complain about that. I now need 3s. And that is 2 failed. So we are looking -2. So you've got 5 saves, -2.
Yes, sir. Oh,
How
2.
many go through? 2 go through. So D3 damage. The first one kills a guy.
Yep.
And the second one cocked.
2 damage.
Kills a guy.
Let's go for it.
So next up, we are then going to shoot the Marines with the Hive Guard. So we're looking for these guys here into the guys cowering over there. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. Again, 2 misses. Been consistent every time they fired so far.
That's it.
And now looking for 2s. Oh, missed one this time. So -2. So
4
5
ups.
5 ups.
5 ups there.
Yep.
So nothing.
Okay, so first one. So second one kills a guy. Next one kills a guy. So 2 guys die.
Okay.
3 guys die.
No, 2 guys die.
2 guys die. Yeah, 2 guys die. Perfecto. Nice.
Okay.
Good, good, good. Okay, so next up we are going to go with the big guy here. He is going to flame the Dreadnought. So here we go. Let's see what we can do.
So pretty much their version of an Imperial Knight.
No, Imperial Knight's much better. This is a Tyranid super heavy, so he's pretty useless. So 5. And this will be... Let me double check this, guys. I'm just going to double check his strength. Okay, right. So yes, it is strength 6. I do need 5s to wound him, which I don't get any. That's a shame. Okay. So next up, the Trigon is going to shoot at him with his Electro Spines. So 6 shots, a hit on 4s, and then wounding on 5s again. That's 2, no minuses though, so 3 up save for you. Yep, he loves it, no problems there whatsoever.
He's like, I'm the boss.
Next up, the Trigon Prime is going to shoot at him. Trigon Prime has a little bit of a better gun, but not a great deal. So he has 12 shots, same profile. So here we go. So looking for 4s, and that is very bad. 2 hits, no wounds. He's not having it.
Yeah, but his abilities are in combat, right?
Yeah, well this army's built for combat, right?
Yeah.
So
Look at that little grin upon your face, like, well, I know it is.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet. So then the Hive Tyrant. I better check his range because I reckon he's going to be outrange on the Dreadnought, which means he's almost certainly just going to be wasting his shots. But we're going to see if we can chip a wound off that tank. Yeah, he's outrange of the Dreadnought, so we'll shoot his Devourers into the tank.
Fair enough.
Because why not? You might chip one off, right? It happens. It happens. So this time I am looking for 3s, which is better. And then I'm looking for 5s, which I do get 4 saves. 4 saves, my friends. They will be normal 3 ups. Yeah, no problems. Laughs it off. Ain't got no issues there. So I am going to spend 2 CP. Take me down to just a 2. And I'm going to shoot the Hive Guard
Take it down
again.
to 1 now.
No. I've spent, so I started off this turn with 5. I spent 1 on my psychic power, and then I spent 2 on this. Right, so yeah, down to 1 CP because I did spend 1 earlier. So, but it's worth it because we need to try and kill those Marines, or at least try and make Darren fail a test because that helps. It's really hard to make Ultramarines fail a test, but we'll see what we do. Here we go. Okay, so just 1 miss this time, which is good. So now I need 2s.
All 1s, please.
All 2s. But you did well on your roll last time, so 5 saves, 5 ups. Didn't make
No
any.
saves.
Okay, so first one, 1 wins. Second one, oh, one's already lost a win, doesn't he? So
No, these
that's
already
just
gone.
random dice,
Yeah.
is it? Okay, so that's 2 gone. So I have 3 more to kill 2 guys. First one kills a guy, and then that kills a guy because there's 2 shots left.
Yep.
So. Good. So that was well worth that sacrifice in CPs because I had to get rid of them.
Yeah.
That stops Darren from scoring more objectives than me this turn, which is really, really important. And now we'll go into charges. No more shooting. So big guy here is going to charge into him.
I'm going to spend a CP.
Makes sense. You've still got loads to spend.
Yep. I've got CP for days, so let's do that.
You
Let's
do.
get some dice.
Yeah. Here we go. So Darren is overcharging. He's got to risk it for a biscuit. He knows that if the Hive Guard gets in, then he's in big, big trouble. So he's got to try for it. So he's overcharging. It's good. It's good, good, good. Just what he needs. So, we've got 1 mortal wound, but 1 gets through.
I'll take the mortal wound any day. Any day.
No, just 1 dice throws. So
Yeah, that's why I'm just moving all out of the way. Dice clear up. Dice clear up, man. Dice clear up.
Go for it. Here we go. Does
Wounds.
wound. I get a 5 up in Von because of my adaptive physiology, which I do not get through. So it's 3 damage.
Ah!
No, it's 3 damage. 3 damage, mate.
Yeah.
So what did you roll the 1 for?
I don't know.
I'm not sure what you rolled the
I
1.
don't know.
That's fine. So he's taking 13. You got really excited about that as well,
I know.
Darren. I'm not sure what you got really excited about.
I don't know. What would
Tell
risk
me what you
it?
got really excited about right Comments
Right.
below. Let us know what Darren got really excited about with that roll. Anyway, so
I'm worried what comments are going to come up now.
so am I. Right, here we
Okay,
go.
Gatlin.
Gatlin Cannon. Here we go. So 4 hits. Nice.
Cool.
Gatlin Cannon means business. But this is only strength 5, so it needs 6s. 2 6s. Wowee. Nice. Okay. So -1.
-1 on this. Yes.
-1, yeah. Okay. He makes them both. He laughs that off. No issues. Cool. Okay. So we'll do some more charges. So
And then Icarus Pocket
oh,
Pod.
sorry, you got Icarus. Yeah, go for it. 3 shots. Nice.
Is it free? I think it's free, innit?
D3, you right?
Yep.
D3, so 3 shots.
That's good.
Go for it.
Oh.
No hits. Okay, so
Well, he
let's...
did alright. He's done some damage.
Yeah, he did. Okay, so Trigon's going to charge in. So we need an 8 because of adrenal glands, and I can re-roll it because of Behemoth.
+1 is strong. You're in there,
He's in, no problem at all. And then this guy here, he's going to do the same. So let's see whether he can do similar. He gets in as well. So both those boys are in. Then the Hive Tyrants charging into that. You can't overwatch again. So here we go. Same deal again.
No.
And I can re-roll because of Behemoth. He's in as
Oh
well.
no!
So let's see what we can do.
No.
So we'll reposition these guys and we'll come back at the beginning of the assault phase. Okay, guys. So that was what I would call a fairly successful charge phase. Darren, would you agree?
Yeah, I'm debating whether I should have saved the CP for the repulsor, but no, I'm happy with that. I've got 3 wounds off your big fella.
You
I
have.
was kind of hoping you'd fail your charges off with this. I can't stop it. I knew it was going to happen, but
Okay.
should I position some other troops around to protect it a little bit more? Yes, is the answer to that.
Yes.
But look, it is what it is. I've made that mistake. I've made that opening for Ace to get into. So now I have to pay the price.
You
So
do.
Who would you like to go for first?
Pay the piper, my friend.
That's it.
So I am going to start off with the big Hive Guard.
Which makes sense.
So obviously, guys, just to kind of give you a little bit of a lowdown because it's important, you know. So basically, because I took the adaptive physiology, he counts as having double the amount of wounds that he's actually got. So he's taken 13 wounds, but actually he's only taken a lot less wounds than that because of the...
which is pretty strong for the things. It's pretty much...
which basically means he's on his top profile, which is what we're getting at, which is important.
So basic Iron Hands.
It's basic Iron Hands.
For you Marine players out there, he's Iron Hands.
He's Iron Hands. So, the Scythe Fury gets 7 attacks. He gets an additional one because he has 2 pairs of Scything Talons. He also, because he has Scything Talons, he rerolls once. So he hits on freeze. He rerolls once. Okay, so I can't reroll the 2. So they're all hits. Now, because I got the psychic power off on him, he's +1 to wound, right? So he'd normally be strength 10. He doesn't get ×2 on him, which strength 10 would mean I'd be wounding on 3s. Because of the +1, I'm wounding you on 2s. So, there we go. So this is going to be -3. So you will have a 6-up save.
Okay. Got 2.
That's very good. That is very, very good. Okay.
What's the damage on him?
The damage on him is D6. So 4 D6s.
4 1s, please. 4 1s. It's not bad. Don't think that's killed him though.
10, 11. He's 12 wounds.
No, he's got 16.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. You're looking at a repulsor.
I am looking at a repulsor.
He's at 12 wounds.
Ooh.
12 wounds? Okay, so he has 2 wounds left. He starts with 13. He's not taken any up to this point. So, did I not take any wounds with the flamer at all? I didn't, did I? No, I didn't.
No, he took 1 mortal wound for... Yeah, none of the flamer didn't get him.
Oh, he took a mortal wound, didn't he? So he's down to 1 wound.
That's it.
Okay,
so I'm debating. Yeah, see, I'm debating whether to do it or not. So
he is nerfed, isn't he?
He is going to be mega nerfed. But I don't. What does it take him down to for his thing? So let me have a think about this, and I shall come back. I'm going to have to do this. So I'm going to interrupt for 2 CP.
Yep.
I'm tempted to put it onto one of the big fellas. How many wounds have they got a piece?
12 wounds each.
If I take the and they got no infuns.
They got no infuns.
But I need to kill the big fellas because if I don't, he's going to absolutely trance me. How many wounds he got left?
He's taken 13. Starts off with either 22 or 24. I can't remember exactly. So he's still he's only at half damage really.
If I don't, he's just going to walk through me and absolutely destroy me, and I can't have that. He's going to die regardless next turn. Like your guys are just going to absolutely rip him. So I'm just going to try go for the big guy. So needing 5s. Come on. Oh no.
Not a single one. Not a single one. That's bad news, bears.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll go straight back to me then.
So the dice gods was not in my favour.
The dice gods were not. So I'm going to use the Trigon Prime now. Now I tell you what, guys. It's probably been best part of an edition since I've used the Trigon Prime. That's how long. So right, he's gonna have 7 attacks as well. Oh, he's gonna have 7 rather than 8. He's gonna have 7 attacks. And he has got the upgrade as well. So that will probably, let's just have a quick check on that as well. Because again, we want to make sure we get this absolutely spot on for you guys. He has got the relic from the new. Okay, so yeah, so he has +1 strength and -1 AP, which is pretty good. So here we go. So needing 3s, rerolling 1s. Again, no 1s. And then it's +1 strength, so it's strength 8, so only 3s. Okay, so that is 4, and then -4. So unless you have an invuln save,
no,
he is just dead. Does he explode?
This is where I need the magic number.
Yep. Let's see. Can you get it?
Oh, come on.
Can you get it? No.
No. Oh, okay. Let's remove him from play.
Okay. So next up we have got the Hive Tyrant. So he's got 4 attacks, and then he has 1 with his tail. So we'll do the tail in red. There we go. So needing 2s. That's not so good. I am still going to need 5s. Here we go. Nothing at all. Nah, unfortunately, he's not really built for taking on a repulsor, but at least me going in there means that Darren's not quite effective as shooting because he needs to pull out of combat, or otherwise he's going to be shooting at minor. And even if he shoots me in combat, he's still going to be shooting at -1 with his heavy weapons. So that kind of suits me.
Fine. My big gun will hit on 3 still.
Yeah, your big gun.
Yeah,
gun will.
so that's fine. Okay, so moving into turn 2 for the Marines. Oh, what did you score for your secondaries?
No, your big gun won't be. No, your big gun won't be because you're coming out of combat.
I just stay in combat.
Yeah, but you can't because it's blast.
No, it's not.
Is it not blast?
No.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I wish it was blast because I could get more shots off it.
Well, you wouldn't against me, but against some things you would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Anyway, so that's a really successful turn. So you have got some combat back. So do you want to hit me back with your repulsor?
I don't know how many attacks he's got. I don't think he's even going to do anything. I think it's like D3, is it?
I think it might be more than that. It might be 3.
So let's check it out.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can get you with the grab.
He underestimated it because it is 6 attacks.
He does get you twice.
Nice.
So I need him 3s.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 gets you.
What's the AP? An AP dash, I guess.
There is no AP on this.
So 3 ups. Yeah, it makes a save.
Oh, I didn't even get to stub your toe.
No, he didn't. Never mind. And with that, that's the end of my turn. So I'm pretty happy about that. That's gone as I wanted to. And again, just talking about the C.A.P strategy. If you haven't checked it out, guys, it's what it's all about. So we're putting the pressure on. We're controlling where we need to. And we have our power units poised to lay the hurt. So if you don't know how to play in this way, check out the videos. As I said, we've already linked them below. But it will give you a hand on kind of how to strategize your gameplay. It's a long way from over, but the Tyranids have definitely put their stamp down on this game. Now we'll see what Darren can do.
Yeah, Tyranids have definitely done a little bit hurt. We can still pull this back.
Oh, absolutely.
So
big time.
Going into turn 2 for the Marines, so scoring just 5 points just for holding that objective. But apart from that, you are going to score big next turn if I don't do something about it. That's for sure. Right, turn 2, Marines. They can see some bugs on the horizon. The bug spray is arms and ready, prepped to go.
They need to turn that bug spray up to 10, right?
That's it. So the repulsor is going to stay put. Now we can shoot into combat. That is massive. I'm going to try and offload as much hurt into that big killer bug as I possibly can. I'm glad that John couldn't hurt him. He just proved to be more resilient.
It's just an irritation, right?
Yeah, that's it. And we forgot a rule.
What did I forget?
With that fella there, when that went down, it would reduce down a wound. It wouldn't have made no difference.
No, I still had another Trigon to hit him as well. So, yes, you're right.
If you're screaming at the cameras on that, apologies on that. Completely forgot. The Marines in the building are going to stay put, but what we've done, these guys are kind of just minced around a little bit just to make room for Cal Guard to come running up into the building. If the repulsor can't do it, he's going to jump in and try and give that little bit of support if he can. If not, he's going to be a dead Calgar. He's going to be a big dead Calgar. And over here, and then the Redemptor Dreadnought over here is coming from reserve.
He's shuffled in.
He's got himself eyed up for a little target. And then over here, to take out these pesky things as best I can, they've just deep strike themselves in to try to take out the Hive Guard. I was kind of a bit torn up to go over with those or to aim onto the little brain bugs. But we decided to go with the Hive Guard at the moment. This might be they're only in one turn. If they don't do what they need to do, this might be game over. So moving into the next Doctrine, which is going to be Assault Doctrine. This is where things are going to start heating up for the Marines. And let's go into... and we got the Hateful Assault, which is onto the Stalker Bolters up top. And no Psychics, so we're going to go straight into shooting. I'm actually going to do a stratagem. I think I might do Audible Bombardment.
Okay.
No, I can't. No, I won't. let's go into shooting.
Okay, in the break, Darren's been learning all about Ultramarines.
Yeah, like there's strats that I could have used and I haven't. So this is all about reading what the bugs can do more than anything else.
So, what do we want to start off? So, you're in the shooting phase. What do you want to
I think what we'll do, we'll start over here first of all. We're going to start shooting it into those pesky little things. So
yeah,
we've got.
Unfortunately, I did give Darren the opportunity to shoot at them. So yeah, that's well played by Darren. He's gone in the right place. He can definitely see if he can deal with them.
Yep. So we're also going to do. We're going to spend a CP to push back the Doctrines on something, which is a heavy, and I think I'm going to go with. Let's go on the Dread, maybe.
Okay.
I think that's the right thing to do.
Okay.
I could be wrong on this. I think we're going to do that on the. We'll do that on the Dread.
Okay.
Because their assault.
Down to 8.
It will do, yeah.
Yep.
I'll add that on there in a sec.
No worries.
So we've got bucket loads of shots. There's 12 of shots coming from each one of those fellas.
Yeah, they're good. Real good.
I'm liking this because I've got like a handful of dice at the moment.
You feel like an orc again, do you, Darren?
I do, yeah. Just not hitting on 6. I just whether to do the Sons of Guilliman on these or onto them. I'm gonna save it. Save it. So we'll shoot with these first of all onto here. So we're in Salt Doctrine, so we get the +1
to the AP, which is
that's
really
it.
Nice.
It's not too shabby.
No, it probably looks about average. There's a few 1s and 2s there, which I'm not going to be too unhappy about. What strength are these, Darren?
Strength 5.
And so looking for 4s. Okay, again, that looks okay. Doesn't look too bad. How many have you got for me there, Darren? What have we got? 6, 7. Okay, 7, and these will be at -2 now. Because they start off at -1, those. They're really good. I'm a real big fan of these. Okay, so I'm going to be looking at 6s. Oof. Yeah, because I'm not all in cover. That's really sad. Really sad. Looking for 6s. Don't get any. So 1 dead. That's 2 dead. There's 1 left. Whoosh. Whoosh. There we go. So well done by the Marines. That -2 really hurting, and not a lot I can do about it. So never mind. Okay.
I'm loving that so far. So let's just do the tank. He's going to shoot everything into the big thing. So I think that's all he can shoot into combat.
Yep, no worries.
So we'll start off with the big gun first of all.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s.
Yep.
1 hit, 1 missed. I'm going to spend the CP on that to do that. So let me just put these. Let's add them onto the thing now.
7. Then. But then you used another one to.
Yeah.
No, yeah, 7. Yeah. Okay. Wish him luck. He must make them both. This would be 3s. Both hit, both wound. So I have a 4-up in bomb.
Yeah.
So let's see what we can do. So 1 goes through. Do I want to re-roll that? I only have 1 left, so no, I'll let it go through. Go for it. Okay, so that will be 6 damage. Not bad. That's when the 6 is just as good. But yeah, not bad, not bad. Okay, so 6 damage done. That's pretty tasty. Is as much as you can ask for from that. Now, can he do some more work with the other guns? That's the question.
Yeah.
The other ones will all be 4s.
But look, I'm an orc player, so...
Who cares, right? 4s is nothing, yeah?
With the great... Wow!
4s is nothing at all.
I pray for 4s.
Exactly. So what's this, Gatlin?
Yep.
Okay, lovely. So that's
Lego,
good.
see?
Really good. No issues.
The 4s is where we're at.
But now you need 5s.
2.
You get 2. -1, so back to his 4-up in bonds. 1 gets through. So he's taken 7. Okay. Okay. Next up.
Next up, we're going to be going with... So we'll do with the heavy stubborn next.
Okay.
So 6 shots.
Go
This
for
is
it.
the Iron Hail.
Okay. Tasty. So that's 4 shots. Hitting better with the -1 than you were with the others.
Yeah.
So 2. No minus on this, right?
This will be 3 because this is strength. This is strength 4. Yeah,
No,
sorry, 2.
It's 2 and 2. Minus anything?
So this is -1.
Is it? Okay, nice. Okay, well, another 1 goes through. Wounds now.
So we'll do the
work.
Let's do the heavy bolter next.
Here we go. Again, look at these rolls. It's on fire. 5's needed. The
Just
1.
one.
-1. makes a save.
What are we on now?
8 wounds he's taken.
8 wounds. Can't do the Icarus pod because it's D6. We've done the Gatlin. So that is all the shots he can do because all the rest are kind of... Storm Bolter. Storm Bolter. 4 shots from the Storm Bolter.
Go for it. Again. It's rolling. He's off the planet. Go for it. One more again. Gets a 3 up for this one. He's fine.
Okay. So let's go with the big fella over there next.
Yep.
So he's going to... Tempted to overcharge it. I think that might be a bit silly, but I think we're tempted to overcharge it, and we're tempted to go into... No, we won't. So we're just going to do normal into that one.
This one here?
Yep.
Yeah, go for it.
He's going to fire everything into him.
I think that's just me.
So for the Gatlin... not a Gatlin, the...
Yeah, there's only one dice that rolls the dice for it. So he does take a mortal.
It's fine. No, I didn't overcharge it.
You didn't overcharge it?
Yep.
Oh, okay, fine. 2 wounds. I don't get a save against it. It's -4, and in fact -5 because you knock back your Doctrine. So that's 2 damage each. So that's 4 damage taken.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Next up. Gatlin Cannon. 12 shots.
Gatlin Cannon. Yeah, so it's 8 shots on that.
Oh yeah, 8 shots. Yes.
8 shots.
Isn't it? Yeah, cool.
What am I doing?
So, 8 shots. One more. That's it. That should take it. There we go. Not so
that
good.
One's not so hot.
5s. Gets 2. -2. It's heavy, right?
It is heavy. Yep.
So -2 because of the thing. So that will put me on a 5. No, 2 wounds. 2 more wounds through. It's taken 6 wounds.
I can live with that. That's good.
Okay.
So we're gonna go with the Icarus.
Icarus, yeah. D3.
Yep.
Just the 1. Just 1.
I don't know why I rolled. Let me roll
it again. Yeah. No.
No, not meant to be. And I think that is pretty much it on that one. And we'll go with next up to shoot. We're gonna go with the heavy Stalkers next. How many wounds he got left?
He's got half wounds, so he's got 6 wounds left.
So we'll do all the shots from these into... The thing is, he's just an absolute frigging beast, and I've got to deal with him. We're going to go with these boys next.
Okay.
I'm going to do the Signs of Gilliman onto them.
Reroll hits, right?
Yep. And they're going to do onto him.
Onto the big boy.
Actually,
so
Gilliman...
they overcharging?
I do what? Cow Guy is going to do that onto them.
Okay.
Yes, we'll do
overcharge.
We're going to do the overcharge.
It takes up to strength 9, which means this thing back down to strength 8, so it means it's 4s to wound.
Which is better than
outside of rapid fire range, though, isn't it? So
it will be. So it'll be
1 dice each.
5 shots.
Yes. Okay, here we go. All hit. Tasty. 4s. 2 wounds. 5 up invons. Makes 1. And 3 it's 2 damage. 2 damage, yeah. So 13, 15 damage taken.
Yeah, he's an absolute beast. We're going to do these Stalker Bolt rifles.
Yeah.
And they are going to go onto... I can't kill him. I'm not going to be able to kill him. That's going to be the problem. They're going to have to shoot onto him.
Okay.
All but 1.
Yeah. 5s. That's 2 go through. So they are -2. So you get 5 up because you're not on heavy Doctrine for them. No. And they are 2 damage each. So that takes him to 10 wounds taken.
The next squad is going to shoot onto the same target.
Yep, go for it.
I should have done Signs of Gilliman.
And 5s. 2. It's enough. Oh, why is it worth me rerolling that? Because it's 2 damage each, right?
Yep.
This is 5. What do I need this limps on 1 wound. No, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. So does he fret out? No, he does not. So he is dead. Whoosh.
Okay, so that's one big fella done. So the next squad, which is going to be shooting, which I believe they're at 30 inches.
Are these just standard ones? Yeah,
Yeah.
30 inches, yeah. 3-shot ones, yeah.
We're going to shoot at him.
Okay.
So I'm going to do the Signs of Gilliman on these ones.
Okay, rerolling hits then, yeah?
Yeah, that's it. 2.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Cheating again, Darren. Got to watch them dice. Watch them dice. Watch them dice, ladies and gentlemen. Watch them dice.
That's it. I learned from John.
Learn for the best, right?
That's it.
Rerolling those hits.
Let me just make sure it is re-roll everything and not
No,
re-roll
it is.
ones.
It is. It is.
Sure?
Yeah, sure.
Which
You've got 2. Look, every one counts, right? And then 5s. 2, 3.
3, yeah.
So 3 ups.
-1 because it'll be assault.
4s, so same again, same result. So 1 wound taken. Okay.
So 1's better than none.
1 is always better than none, yeah, absolutely.
Calgar can't shoot anything because he can't. Oh, actually, I can because the building doesn't count because he's a huge fella.
That's right, yeah.
They are just rapid fire storm bolters.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad times.
-1, 2 damage apiece.
No, they're not storm bolters. They're 2 damage apiece, and they're -1. Are they assault?
No, they're rapid fire.
Ah, fine. So you don't get a +1, but still,
like storm bolters.
Jeez, they're just like storm bolters.
Just like
apart from with the -1 and the 2 damage. Yeah, they're just like storm bolters.
The question is,
Hypnotize.
does he get the same thing as like where they all stay still?
What do you mean?
Do you know like Terminators where they always get rapid fire for?
No, it's Primaris armor, so no.
No. So yeah, so 2 of those. So that'd be 4 shots.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Come on,
Hitting on
Calgar.
2s. Yeah, winning on 5s. I win on 6s. Anyway, it doesn't make a difference. It's strength. Is it strength 5 or strength 4? Strength 4, isn't it?
That'd be strength 4.
Yeah.
Mate, listen,
it was 6s,
don't
right?
do it, you don't get it.
Exactly.
So
Worth
I think that's all the shooting. So we're going to go straight into combat style.
Okay.
So
Charges.
Oh, actually, the banner dude.
Yeah, give him. Yeah.
He's going to shoot at him.
Yeah.
Does nothing.
Does nothing.
Didn't want to do anything. Calgar is going to charge into him.
Yep.
6. He's in.
Yep.
And then what he's going to do is just going to pop himself into the building, up to there.
Okay.
Calgar's the man, and he's going to charge into your big fella.
9-inch charge. Simple
It
as.
is indeed.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I've showed you how to do it, Darren. It's easy, right? There you go. See? Easy.
Boom.
Easy peasy.
It's a question. It's 11. I don't really want to just like let you just come straight in, but
Well, I'm going to do that anyway.
it's where I can deny you objective. You see? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if I do that, I'll be within 3 of that. So it just means that you can't intervene in anything, can you?
No.
No. So you don't hold that one. You hold that one.
Yeah.
So it doesn't.
And I hold the middle.
Hold the middle. 3 inches from the middle.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's naughty. So you hold more than me on that. Right, there's nothing I can do about
There's
that.
nothing you can do
And
about
they're going to charge into the Hive Guard as well.
Okay. Better do a bit of a measure on that one. That looks long.
I measured up 9 inches up to him.
Up to him?
Yeah, to him and to him.
Okay. Nice. Nice. Like it. Go for it.
Oh,
Go on. Roll it again. Go for it. Not enough.
8. Do I CP that? I need to kind of shut it down a little bit. So, yeah, I'm going to spend a CP.
Go for it. Nope.
No, not meant to be.
Nada.
Let's take the CP down.
6.
It would be 6, yeah.
Cool.
So we're spending it. Okay, so we're going to go with... Who do we want to go with first? What's his strength?
His strength. His toughness is only 6. His strength is 8.
So he's going to be popping you on 3s. Him, Strength,
His
same.
strength 7.
It's whether I let you have a go at Calgar first, or Calgar has a 4-up Invan.
I'm going to help you out here. I've got 1 CP left, Darren.
I know you can't interrupt. Yeah, of course.
Alright. So help your faults.
That does indeed, yeah.
There you go. Don't stress, Darren. It's all good.
Thanks, John.
It's all good. Go for it.
Let's do Calgar first. I think Calgar would be the nice option. So he's gonna have 7 attacks, 6 standard plus 1. I believe he's hitting you on 2s, and he's probably gonna be wounding you on 3s. Yeah. I thought he'd been stronger than that.
He's a Marine.
Yeah, but he's Calgar.
Doesn't matter. He's still not gonna have a higher strength than 8, is he?
Calgar.
Okay. All
Wow.
right. Yeah, he can't re-roll himself anymore either.
That's a bit silly,
which
isn't
is
it?
good. Which is good. But that's all right. That's 3 get through. Okay, so I need a 4-up Invan then. Here we go, guys. Easy peasy. Easy peasy.
You always make these 4-ups.
Like
that. Yep, just like that. Oh dear.
Like that, Darren.
Yep.
Like that, Darren. That's how you
why?
do it,
Why? Rub it in, why don't you?
I will. Don't you worry. Get back, Calgar. Get back in your box.
Yeah, that might hurt Calgar next turn. I ain't gonna lie. So 5 attacks from the Dread.
All right, next turn, mate. I'm gonna kill him in a minute.
Yeah, I know. All hit.
Yeah, Dreadnought's gonna shred him.
Rolling like that, Ian.
2.
Oh, do I CP that one? No, I've got to take it.
-3. 6s. No, both get through.
And I believe it's D6. Oh, that's not enough.
There we go.
It's not enough. That's not enough. Okay. Oh dear.
I'm gonna hit you back.
Oh dear. Gilliman is not looking down on me with a smile today.
I'm gonna hit you back. So let us start. It doesn't really matter. I suppose your tank. No, your tank's never gonna hurt me. But we start. It makes sense to do this guy first. So I'm gonna do this guy here. He is going to hit Calgar.
Yeah, makes sense.
So he is now not hitting you on 2s anymore. He's hitting you on 3s because you have hurt him. So hitting on 3s, tail is the red. Oh my god.
Alright, Calgar, you might be in the winning battle here.
And then winning on 3s. Yeah, win you. -2. He loves it. He's not dying this turn. Not dying this turn. I'm not dying this turn. And now the
I don't
Trigon.
take no bugs.
He is also deteriorated. Here we go.
They got a nice bit of wire there for free.
I know. Didn't even pay for that. Right, so now hitting on 4s.
Oh, but 3 don't go through. That's the horrible bit.
And when you're 3s. So 2 go through. You need to do separately, right? Because of the toxin sacks. So this one first. So in fact, you don't get save because it's -4. So it's no save. So this one will be that one's 4 damage.
Yep.
And then this one will be 3 damage because of my things, because of my special talents. So he has taken the grand total of 7 damage. Okay?
Yeah.
So he survives.
He survives, but you should have killed him.
Yeah. Yeah, he should have killed him. You got unlucky there.
Trigon versus Redempted Dreadnought.
And then, well, the thing is, though, I'm glad you didn't kill him because I'm meant to be showing that Trigons are not absolutely put. So you know.
Well, I was trying to show you that they are.
Yeah, well, you were doing quite a good job for a minute there. Right, okay, go for it.
1.
Yeah.
Stub a toe. No.
Does not stub a toe on a toe. Okay, so, yeah.
So, secondaries for myself. Haven't...
You killed a big guy.
Yeah, killed the big guy.
Killed a big guy.
Do they need a morale? Probably
nope,
not.
Because they are within range of the brain bug.
Yeah.
And the brain bug says no.
So I score 1 point for that. And Adore the Witch. No witches have been dead yet.
Nope.
And I do get 2 points for bringing it down.
You do.
That is it.
Okay, so we'll just work out the scores. We'll go into turn 3 for the Tyranids. So, plan's working. Absolutely, as I was hoping it would. We've still got some interesting moments still to come. You've still got some heavy hitters on the board. I need to try and clear some of them this turn. Otherwise, I could be in problems, because as much as it looks like I've got quite a lot of monsters on the board, they're starting to get quite a lot weaker. They won't have too long, and I know that things like Hive Guard are going to start to nail through things. If I don't clear his Dreadnought, I'm going to have trouble there, and the same with those Hellblasters. So I've definitely still got quite a lot of work to do. If I can hit him hard this turn, I think he'll really struggle to kind of get back, and I have managed to get a bit of a lead on the points, which is important. So we'll see how we get on. But as far as movement wise, I've stayed in combat here. I'm happy with this as much as possible as I can be. I'm got my guy, he's still in the middle. I've decided not to use the power this time. We're at that stage of the game now where I've just got to really kind of pile on the pressure, but I need to make sure I get my points. So he's going to stay there, and I've got my other Psyker that's sitting there. He's raised a flag. I've raised another flag over here with this guy, so that's cool. So he's going to sit there. My Tyranifex has walked over here. He's going to try and deal with these guys, along with the remaining Hive Guard, who's going to sit in his little tower. I have then marched my Scythe forward. He's going to try and take out these guys, which is the priority. If he gets lucky, now look, I'm putting it out there because Darren's not stupid. He's not going to let me through onto this guy unless he absolutely has to. So I'm going to need to get a bit lucky, but if I can get through these guys, I will charge in against his tank. And if I can get in there, then that could be a game changer. The Tyrant's going to stay in there, give himself some options, what he's going to do. He's not doing particularly well at the moment, but he's going to try and hang on in there another turn, see how he gets on. And then I've brought in my last unit of Rippers down here onto the middle objective to make sure that I'm really kind of taking as much as I possibly can right now to try and bring it home for points, even if Darren starts to like really do some damage, which if I don't do well this turn, he definitely will the turn after. So we're going to go into Psychic phase. And I'm going to start off with doing the Psychic Ritual. So this guy here into here. So he gets it off. So that's good. Then this guy here, he will do the... there's not really that much he can do, to be fair. Let me just quickly do a quick measure. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm well out of range of the psychic power to make +1 to wound from the Behemoth new psychic power from there. So this guy here, he is going to put Feel No Pain onto himself, which he gets off, and then he will do a... Actually, no, I don't think he can do that. I don't think you can cast psychic powers now if you're in combat. I don't think, Darren.
I think you can.
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can double check it.
We'll double check it. I'm just going to do a smite anyway for a second power, and we'll double check it and we'll just take it off if it's not the case. So I get it off, and that'll be D3 on 1 on Calgar. Equidistant, so. Okay, so we just checked it. It's when you fall back, you can't use it. We kind of, I mean, still making sure we don't make any mistakes. But cool. Okay, so we're going to the shooting phase. I'm going to start off down here, and I am going to attempt to flame these guys down. So 2d6. Okay, again, I cannot complain about that. That is not the worst. And then these 3s. 2 misses.
It's not bad.
Nope, so 5.
And what's the minus on these?
-2. 5 ups.
No, none of them make it.
Okay, so first one, D3. So 2, got 1 wound left, so the next one kills 1. And next one, 1 wound. Kills a guy.
How many?
No, doesn't kill a guy.
Yeah.
Sorry. So that, and then the last one will kill a guy. So
Yeah.
that's right.
So I'm going to take the 2. I don't think it's going to make no difference, but we'll take those 2 at the moment.
Cool. And the Hive Guard's going to shoot into them.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case.
2 hits. This will be 2s. 2 wounds, -2. Oh, it makes him like a boss.
He's like, yeah, whatever, mate.
It's like, oh, I ain't bothered.
Jog on.
Still gone. Okay, cool. So we might come back and shoot him again, but we're meant to at the end of the shooting phase anyway. So this guy here, he is going to flame those lovely, mean, plasma, nasty guys. Right. Hellblasters, that's the word I'm looking for. So again, that's what we're talking about, Darren. That is what we are talking about. Here we go. So, Flamer for the win. Let's see what we can do. Looking for freeze. 2 misses. That's good. So, that will be 6, 7, 8. -2.
Cool.
I'm going to hand them over to you. Oh. Here we go. 5s.
Oh, it's 2.
Get through.
So that's 2, 4, 5, 6. Make it.
Okay, so
It's not what I want.
can we kill them off? Here we go. So first one, D3. 1. So the next one kills 1. It's 2 gone. Kills 1. Kills 1. It's 4. Kills 1. 5. That's it. That's a unit.
No, one more.
Oh yeah, one more. Yeah. And I've only got one more dice.
Yeah.
Kills 1.
Okay.
There's a unit.
With the banner, let's just see what comes back. So let's put the
Yeah, it's true.
camera down for 2 seconds.
Okay, so let's see whether before these dying Ultramarines or Emperor's hands, can they muster the power and the force of the Emperor?
Listen,
Back the big boy.
this is what these boys were born for.
Right.
To die.
Okay, born to die.
4s.
Oh!
Guess what I'm going to do, John?
Overcharge?
I'm going to overcharge them. We're in rapid fire range as well.
Yeah, go for it.
So that's not bad.
No, not bad at all.
I wonder if Gilliman could do their Overwatch. He can't, can he?
No.
So that is 4.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all.
3.
Yeah.
You didn't get your thing off.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of.
Okay, so
can't
King
get
of 4, 5 up in bonds. Don't make any.
6 damage.
6 damage. Tasty stuff. Tasty, tasty.
Boom.
Okay, so 18 wounds dealt now to the big guy. He's slowly but surely taking a bit of a hit. The Trigon Prime is going to shoot in combat at the Dreadnought. This is an assault weapon, so we're not too worried. And it also doesn't really do anything, but you never know, right?
Well, if you get 1 wound off, that's for everything.
Because he's taken 7 wounds, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, let's see whether we can do some work with this guy. Here we go. Okay, so
Need him 5s.
I need 4s.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't deteriorate on his weapon, on his ballistic skill.
1.
Yeah, just the 1. 5 for this. Yeah.
Boom.
There's no problems there. That was always going to be the case. But it was worth a try, right? Worth a try.
It was indeed.
Okay. I think now, what am I going to spend a CP on? That's a question. Because I've got 2 left. I'll tell you what. Before I do this, let's shoot the Hive Tyrant. Because who knows, right? Again, I might be able to just chip a wound.
Deteriorate on this one?
Pardon?
Does he deteriorate?
Not his weapon, not his ballistic skill. His weapon skill is what goes down. Yep. Needing 5s. 2. 3 ups.
On the repulsor.
On the repulsor, yeah.
Oh, we got 1.
Got 1. We got 1. We got 1. Right, cool. Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I just think we kill that guy. I think that's really helpful in my. I think that really stops his movement. He's stuffed in a corner. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend my final 2 CP to shoot the one single Hive Guard again.
This Hive Guard's going to fail it. He's going to fluff.
Here we go. Oh, he could have fluffed. He could fluff 2s. No, he gets a 2. -2 though. All he needs is a 5 up. He laughs it off. Good luck. There he goes. I'll tell you what, if I'd rolled like that, you'd have had a moan. I'm just telling you. Not that I'm salty. Right. Cool. So he bounces it off. Good stuff for him.
This is round 3, isn't it?
Yeah, this is my turn 3. Right, okay.
So you hold.
So hang on. Let's not get too carried away with stuff.
You do that
like
in command phase.
Pardon?
You do that in the command phase, yeah.
We'll work it out at the end anyway. We know where we are with that. So let's now go on to charges. And I think we've got 1 charge to make, I believe. Yeah, big guy charging into these 2.
Double 1.
Well, you never know, right?
I'll go for a double 2.
Here we go. Now I am Behemoth, so I can re-roll it. Am I in?
No, you're not. You need a 7, sir.
Okay, no pressure then for the re-roll, eh?
Oh no!
And that's why we're just giving you a demonstration, ladies and gentlemen, what Behemoth is all about. Okay, so again, thank you, Darren, because you're helping my tactics class here. The big guy's taken 18 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand this back to Darren because I'm going to work this out because I might not be on my top profile anymore, probably only the middle profile. So we'll just work this out and we'll come back in the assault phase. It's really good, that, isn't it?
Yes, the Behemoth.
That's not Behemoth, that's just the adaptive physiology that he's taken.
So the Behemoth has allowed that cheeky little fella to get in there to hammer the hell out of the executioner.
Yeah, we're going to try and make it pay now because this is what he is good at. Now, I did not get the psychic power off you in +1 to wound, which means I will not be wounding you on 2s. I'll be wounding you on 3s, which does make a difference. So 8 attacks because of his Scything Talons, re-rolling 1s. Here we go. So looking for 3s, re-rolling 1s.
If you're going to fail, 1s are the ones you want to fail on, right?
1s are the ones you want to fail. Should we convert most of the others? So now I need 3s.
Come on, 2s. Lots of 1s and 2s.
I'll give you a couple. So these are -3, so you do get a 6-up save,
Okay.
Darren.
Praise for Ultramar. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Oh dear.
Right. Okay. Here we go. If only you knew what Darren said off camera, guys. If only you knew. Right. Okay. So how much damage? Let's see. So that is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. He is gone.
Okay. First of all, no.
No,
Now
I'm going to spend the CP to shoot him. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
I knew you were going to do that. That's fine. It's only 1 weapon, but it will be a big gun, no doubt.
Yep.
So go on. I don't need to pan this over you. We know what's happening here. You shoot it right back at him, right?
Yep.
I had the feeling this would happen. Here we go. 1 hit. Reroll.
Yeah, I might as well spend the CP for that.
Go on. 2 hits. 2 wounds. 5 up in bomb. This will probably kill him otherwise.
If you don't, he's sacked. Well, he already is sacked. 1 goes through.
1 goes through, which is D3 plus 3. I think it's enough anyway. So that's what. No, it's not enough. He's got
4.
6 wounds left, hasn't he? He's got. Oh man, Darren.
I know.
Darren, I feel for you because that you should have killed him. There, you should have killed him.
That should have been the big thing.
You should have killed him.
Right.
Well, okay. So that's the end of charges. So you get the first choice of what one you want to go. So do you want to go with your Dreadnought or do you want to go with Calgar? That's the question.
I'm going to chance it with Calgar.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the Dreadnought first of all.
Okay.
So
I think that's a wise choice. I think I was quite lucky I survived. So he's deteriorated, does he?
Yeah, he has deteriorated, and he would be on.
Hit me on 4s now, will he?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
He won't be 5, surely. He must be 4s.
So what's he on? 7 wounds.
Yeah, he's lost 7 wounds. So that means he's got 5 wounds left.
Yes.
So hit me on 4s, yeah?
Yeah, it is indeed. Oh man.
It's not what you wanted. And then... Oh, no!
No way. Well, I'd rather that be that and Calgar.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'll hit Calgar now.
Yeah, makes sense.
So again, so now I am hitting you on 3s rather than 2s. That's better than last time. I did want those 6s though next for the massive amounts of damage. Here we go. So I now need 3s. I didn't get any 6s, so it's just the 2 minus 2. Of course he rolls a double 1. Oh dear, Darren. Oh dear. 4 damage. It's only 4 damage.
Yeah.
I need the 6 for it to be really big.
But doesn't he reduce damage, don't they?
You do half damage, I think so, and he probably hits 2. So it's decent.
It's very decent.
He's taken 3 wounds, so he's not dead. He's not dead. I need the 6s. He's a bit. This tyrant's a bit all or nothing. He needs a 6. If he does the 6s, he does massive amounts of damage. If he doesn't get the 6s, it doesn't do that much.
Calgar is going to be the man. He's going to be what takes him down.
Of course he will. Come on, Calgar.
What's he got? 4 wounds, 4 attacks, I think.
No, more
no, he's got 6 attacks. 6 attacks,
Don't
man.
put him down. This is Calgar.
Come
this
on,
is
Calgar.
the champion of Ultramar. All hits.
There we go, Calgar.
Come on. 3s.
Boom.
Ooh, 6 of them, yeah?
That's it.
That's
6
easy.
magical dice.
Yes, easy, right,
Come on,
Darren?
Calgar. Come on,
It's
Calgar.
easy.
Calgar. Calgar.
4 ups. No, this isn't going to be enough this time. 3 get through. I don't know how much damage these are. Are they D3? I have a feeling they're D3. Have they gone up now?
They're D3.
They're D3. Okay. So, here we go. Okay.
6
so
damage.
6 damage. So 6 feel no pains. Here we go.
What's your feel no pains?
5 plus catalyst save. Darren.
I don't want to look.
Have you not seen it?
Oh man.
I've got 2 wins left. 8, 9, 10 wins taken.
Mate.
Sorry, my dice.
Mate, your dice have been hot and my dice have just gone like,
Real
nope,
cold.
not today.
So now the Trigon is going to hit
Yep.
the Dreadnought. Here we go. So he is reduced now. He's middle bracket, which means he is he's winning on 4s rather than 3s now. So here we go. See what we can do. So needing 4s to hit you,
Yeah.
and needing 4s to wound you. So you're not getting a save, and that is 4 damage.
Yep.
And that is 3 damage. So that is a dead Dreadnought.
Come on, 6s. No.
See, Trigons, ladies and gentlemen, Trigons. I don't know how he's still alive, to be honest. But
He should have perished.
should have perished.
Okay, so I believe
Okay.
I've got 4 attacks from my banner, dude.
yeah,
So that'd be 5. Come on. You're T8 in ya?
I am T8. Yeah.
3.
Yeah, he's like saying, "No way, you are not going." But he's fine.
Was it 3 up?
Yeah, 3 up.
Salt Doctrine, isn't it? Oh, when is it?
No, not until your turn 3.
Damn it.
Nice try. Okay, so and with that is the end of the turn. It's a pretty successful turn for the Tyranids. That's exactly what I needed to do. I've killed off the big damage dealers, and I'm now right in his lines. He's a stage where he really is going to struggle to score any objectives. We'll definitely look. This is the end of my turn 3. We're definitely going to play Darren's turn 3, see what he can do. But it's looking pretty grim for the Ultramarines right now.
Yeah.
It's looking
He should have been dead. He should have been dead.
Yes.
There's some jammy old things going on here.
To be fair, all 3 of the monsters in this corner should be dead. Calgar should have killed the Hive Tyrant first turn, and these 2 should be dead easily. So yeah, it's been very lucky for the Tyranids, but you know, you can only put them in the right place and then see what dice do for you. So we'll score that in, and then we'll come back in Ultramarines or the Emperor's Hands. On this very destructive battlefield, the Ultramarines make their final stand. What is going on, Darren?
It's like, come get me, bro. Come get me. Right. So I need to add the CP up in a sec. He's just we're gonna go straight into shooting.
Yeah.
He's just gonna go. Do you know what? You think you can hide from me, right, bud? Right, here we go. He's sticking that heavy bolter straight into the gob of that silly impaler dude. And he gets 2 hits in. Wow.
2 hits.
Okay, maybe he's just like moved his head just in time. But he does get 2.
He does, yeah, he does. And here we go. He makes 2 saves. Oh no, he doesn't. -1. No, he doesn't make. So we've both been covered together. So he loses 2 wounds. He's got 1 wound left.
It's alright, I'll do him in combat.
Of course you will.
Of
course I will.
Of course I will, sunshine.
Right, okay, what's next?
Okay, so he technically can't shoot him because he's in cover.
That's right.
And there's Bastion, so he can't see.
Yeah.
But yeah, he can still hit through the wall.
Yeah.
He's got like a little hole in the wall, and he's like prodding him with a stick.
Well, he's not a monster, so he can't shoot me in combat anyway. He's not. He knows he's Calgar, but he's not physically a monster.
I know, but I'm saying there's a brick wall in the way. So
he's out the window. He's like, whoosh.
He's found a little stick, like
whoosh. Anyway.
Right. Over here.
Yes.
So the rights are on the dudes up top.
Okay.
And they are going to shoot on 2. See, I really want. How many wounds? He got 2.
No, 4 wounds.
He's got 4. How many?
No, he's got 2. Yeah, you're
2.
right. He's got 2. You're right. 2 left.
I really want to try punish him and kill, because he's going to come over and hurt me. Okay, well these guys are going to go into him first.
Okay.
So it's 5 shots. I don't know why I'm getting more. When we're hitting like that, we are hitting like that.
They all hit. So it's +1 to wound, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who are you shooting at? You're shooting at the big guy, yeah?
Yeah.
So +1 to wound. So it would normally wound him on a 6. So no, still no.
Sucks. The guys underneath
Yeah.
do the same thing.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
I needed that on the other time.
No, yeah, he did.
Okay, these guys are just gonna
shoot all their guns.
Just gonna pepper dash him. We're gonna do 1 CP to do
reroll your wounds. Reroll hits. Sorry. Yes. Okay.
Let's do this. Okay, that's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
I'll take
6 is needed.
For 1.
Okay.
Come on.
Makes
and he makes it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Made it, didn't he?
Because you're a sword doctor now.
Made it.
Yeah, but you want to punish him in combat, right?
Chaplain.
No, they hit on freeze chaplains.
The apothecary.
Yeah. No.
Bom. That's all my shooting.
Okay.
So let's go for
Charges.
Charge phase. So,
yeah, he can't really fail. Yeah, he's in. So do you want to on a 6? In fact, what we'll do is we'll just double check it because I believe it's on a 6. But basically, they have like a Hammer of Wrath kind of rule. So I know that they do a mortal wound, but I'm not sure what role it is.
There
are they? So have they lost it? Surely they haven't lost it.
No, there's nothing in there saying about
really?
it. All models have their 2 assault bottles replaced with 2. Yep, there's nothing.
Wow, they've lost it. They used to have like a Hammer of Wrath attack. No, they don't. No special rule that allows it anymore.
Nope.
Wow. Okay, that's sad times. Well, that's a bit sad. They used to have a Hammer of Wrath attack where you kind of get more wounds when you hit them in combat. Never mind.
These boys are going to charge into Big Bertha.
I've got no CP to spend, so yeah, they are in.
I don't really want to go running up to the Trigon. It's like prodding the beast with the pokey stick. Nope.
Well,
Chaplain, he's going to have a go.
Yep. He's in, he's keen.
Why not? Apothecary.
Why not? He's in as well. Nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah, right. So, I can't interrupt, so fill your boots. The only thing that is obviously I'll be able to strike Calgar first, but apart from that...
It's fine. The rest are going to do what they need to do, so it's fine. So 5 attacks from the chaplains first of all.
Yep.
Now he has got the crozier, so it's +2, so it's going to be needing you 5s to wound. Okay, there we go. We just need one of these.
Hits on 2s, I think, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Oh no.
Doesn't he re-rolls 1s? Is it to wound?
So inspiring champion, when advance or charge roll made with a friendly Ultramarine unit within 6 inches can re-roll 1s
to wound.
To wound.
To hit or to wound?
No. Re-roll. Morals can re-roll any or all dice of 1s.
1's hit and wound, so it's hit and wound. So hit and wound. Okay, so he's hit, and now let's see whether he can wound. So 1 is wounded. So -1 or -2?
-2 now because it's assault doctrine.
Yeah. -2, no.
2 damage.
2 damage. That kills him. Does he thrash out?
Please don't.
No, he doesn't thrash out. The big guy does eventually fall. He has caused an absolute mayhem of chaos in the Ultramarine lines, but eventually the big boy does fall.
Yeah,
okay.
for my crag! For my crag! It's the only thing I can do.
It is the only thing you can do. So do you want to do your combat over there? Because that was a charge as well. So
3 attacks on him, I think.
Yeah, let's call him the sergeant. Is that triple one? That's triple one.
Oh my god.
Okay, so now my trusty...
Wow.
Yeah, we will move on swiftly, right?
So you can't shoot at close range.
No, and he also can't do anything in combat.
Obviously he wasn't the leader of the pack, was he?
He clearly wasn't. Oh, but I'm also showing my stripes here. Here we go. Need the 6s now. Get one. Get one. No.
I'm going to CP it.
Ah, he survived.
Yeah, that's why you keep the CP, lads.
Yeah. There we go. Do you want to see if you get the CP back?
Yeah, that's a good shout.
No. No, you don't. Fine. Okay. So you now have Calgar gets the opportunity to try and also do some bug squishing and also get you loads of points because he's a psyker. So you need to do this, Darren. No one messing around. No
so Calgar, it's down to you, sir.
Here we go. Hits with everything but 1. Nice. Looking for 3s. 2 misses, so 3 get through.
3 can do it.
3 can do it.
I don't want to look.
2 get through. That's enough. He's only got 2 wounds left.
Yep.
But I've got Fun of Pain. Because this is your turn. Because I cost it last time. First one does 1. Second one does 1. He survives on 1 wound. Oh, sorry,
you got to be joking me.
Oh, the Hive Guard's going to hit your guy back. He hits you once. He does not wound you. No,
Thank God on that.
Okay, that is the end of the turn.
What's wrong with you, man? Can't kill a simple bug.
Okay, guys. So what we're going to do now is we're going to tally up the points and look at where we are, and then we will come back to you. As I think at this stage, it's probably not anything that Darren can do. So we're going to tally it up.
Oh, I don't know.
And we'll come back.
Don't know.
And we're back.
Yeah, and
What's the score?
Well, the score was this. It was 19-23 at the end of, to the Ultramarines.
I think it might
to
be
the Tyranids. To the Tyranids. Oh, mate.
Win to the
Listen,
Tyranids.
Gilliman is like shaking his head right now. It's like, what are you doing, man? You're not in charge of any more of my forces. Go back to playing Orcs because, yeah. Look, that was a really good game.
It was good. Oh, it was super fun. Super fun, right?
And yeah, so I think changing that around to going turn 1, if it had been for the Marines, that may have been different. I think But then again, if my rolling would have been as hot as it would have been, maybe not.
I mean, I had to close the gap, and having an extra turn meant that I could close the gap a little bit quicker. You're absolutely right, and it would have meant you would get 2 turns at shooting me before my reserves came in.
Yes.
So that would have made a difference, because you might have been, because, you know, again, I kind of stressed about it quite a lot, but the game plan and the tactic with a list like this is all around that distraction and around that aggravate. And I needed to be in his face as quickly as I possibly could, because my power unit, you all guys, no surprise, where's the power unit? Power unit is a Scythe Turagil, but Darren could not put as much power and as much firepower into him after turn 1.
Yes.
So as soon as I could get things in his face, then he had to, it doesn't matter if I lose a Trigon or I lose this or I lose that, because as long as he's still alive and he's wrecking from unit to unit,
he's too strong. He's just a real...
But he's not, I mean, all he has, like, against most of your guns, all he has is a 5-up invuln. But the difference is, if you can't dedicate everything into him, you can't kill him. And while you can't kill him, that's when you've got problems. Well, and that's what it's all about. So I had to get everything down to just try and absorb all the hits. So like a Dreadnought goes after that Trigon, and a tank has to shoot at my Tyrant that's in combat. And the more I can spread your shots, the more I can keep my key units alive, which is one, meaning that he can power through, and then secondly allow my control units, which is my Maleceptor and my Rippers, to just hold down the middle of the table and make sure that I'm winning the primary, as long as, again, with my Rippers at the back, because I've managed to take the heat off my power units, and my aggravate units are all in there. So if you haven't already, you know, Tyranids are a tough army to play, and they are quite fragile. Take a look at the videos.
You play them so well, though. That's the thing. You really do.
Thank you. But look, really good fun. And actually, look, I can blow my own trumpet, but if I didn't have quite a lot of luck, and you didn't get really unlucky.
So the schoolboy errors on the Marine side. So setting up, what I should have really done is 2 things. One, the first mistake I done, I didn't really screen enough on the repulsor. I kind of let him get taken out too easily, and that was kind of a bit silly. What I should have done is pulled those Marines forward and used them as what they should be used for, and that's the screen. Pushing back, making John having a further deep strike range. Not doing that meant that it really did cost me that losing those vehicles too soon. And that was kind of silly. I needed to push him back, so once those guys did drop down, I could have then you know, chucked some of the heavy stuff and take out some of those bigger bugs. That's one mistake. Now, learning that mistake, what I should have done, being Ultramarines, I should have spent some CP to redeploy up to, I think it's D3 units. I should have done that, and then to correct that mistake, and I didn't, and that really did cost me massively on this objective.
I mean, the repulse, like the not repulsors, what are they called, the dreadnoughts,
the redemptors.
Redemptors, I think, you know, like, they are amazing in combat. There's no doubt about it. But actually, again, if they were outside of my kind of like combat range, I can't really shoot you, because my only shooting ability is right down the other side of the board. My flamer's probably not going to do much to them, and actually, if they're just at the back of the board, just shooting my big stuff, you're probably killing them, like, because it's -4, so unless I've got the invuln save on a few things, you're just killing me super quick. But, you know, the orc inside of you said, I've got a big fist, I need to do some crumping, right, mate? And he went straight for it. And fair play for you, but you took the bait every single time. Because you're like, I put that there.
You just knew the orc player and me was coming out, and it was like, oh, that's silly.
I know. But look, guys, hopefully you really enjoyed this battle report. I know it was kind of probably won't be short to you, but it was obviously a condensed battle report because there's a lot going on, and we did obviously absolutely bite lumps out of each other pretty quick. But hopefully you've enjoyed it, guys. If you have, please do hit that like button, and please do subscribe. And tell all your friends as well. Tell all your friends where to get your best battle reports from, which is right here, guys. We're fast approaching our 10,000 subscribers. We're getting there real quick, and you guys can help us get there even quicker. So press that sub button. Stop what you're doing, particularly if you've got this far. If you've got this far, for a start, you're mad, but second, you must like it. So press the sub button.
Support and help, that'd be absolutely freaking awesome. And of course, when we hit up to 10,000 subs, we got something special.
We have
got something very, very special lined up. But of course, you'll only find out when we hit 10,000 subs.
You will. So let's get there quick. But look, thanks very much. We'll be back real soon. We'll be back with some more battle reports. We're back with some more painting tutorials. We're back with some more tactics videos. You name it, we've got it covered. So come and join us soon. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.
Catch you later.